This time of year, we love to share gift ideas for all of our gardening friends. And a great place to start is always with bird feeders. There's a wide variety of designs to suit just about anybody, and you can attract many different types of bird life to the backyard. This feeder is specifically designed for orioles. This is the Clementine from Heath Outdoor Products. It has a glass dish that can hold grape jelly, nectar, or even mealworms, and then 2 spikes that are designed to hold half of an orange to feed to the orioles. Also from Heath is the bird ball, and this can be filled with peanuts to feed woodpeckers or juncos. In the springtime, you can put straw and feathers and hair to provide some nesting material for the birds. It's very multi-purpose. The moon feeder from Gardener Supply Company brightens up the landscape. The sun catches that crackled glass, just creating a beautiful effect. And the seed sits inside. There's some drainage holes so it won't get wet. And also on a windy day or a wet day, this full circle design provides a little bit of shelter for birds feeding inside of there. So for the bird enthusiast in your life, I think they all need a package of Songtime Tweets. These are amazing bird seed donuts. They look just like the real thing. Adorable gift idea for your birder friends. You can also think about doing something to attract bees to the garden. This beautiful bamboo mason bee nest is wonderful for fruit and vegetable gardeners to attract native pollinators to their garden and help boost the yields a bit. The other go-to item for me is always books, and there's a couple that I've been using a lot this year. The Backyard Foraging by Zachos has been wonderful to guide me to food I never knew I had in my garden. And from Helen Yost, we have Plants with Benefits. For outdoor lighting, to create a nice ambience in the evening, we've turned to solar power this year. This is a solar-powered light from Plow and Hearth, just a simple circle design, very elegant. It has a solar panel on the top that captures light throughout the days, and it turns on at dusk to automatically light for up to about 6 to 8 hours. Another solar-powered lantern is the White Solar Star. Here I have a collection of 3, again with a solar panel on top. These are also from Plow and Hearth, and they come in different sizes. They also can be shaped from a column like this to a ball or even a flattened circle. So a lot of fun. They fit well into the holiday style. They have dozens of star-shaped lights on them, but really they could create a festive spirit any time of year. This next gift item takes solar power to a whole new level. These are solar illuminated planters from Garden Supply Company, and they in the daytime just look like kind of a modern white planter, but they're capturing the sun on a solar panel that comes with it. And at night, they illuminate from the inside, glowing with a spectrum of colors, or you could set them to just one color to create many different moods. And the solar panel can be placed up to about 10 feet away, so you have a little bit of play there in terms of setting these in a more shaded location. Now, if LED lights and artificial lights not your thing, you can always turn to the old-fashioned candlelight. This Acadia glass lantern from Garden Supply Company holds a pillar, and it's designed so that you can hang it or set it on a tabletop, and really creates just a wonderful setting for the evening. Now, I always like to feature some very practical tools. One that I've been looking at is the soaker hose from Dramm. Now, this is a tree ring soaker hose, and we've actually built some of these ourselves, and it's always a challenge to find the proper connections because you might end up with 2 male ends and you can't get things running. So this solves that problem. It's also a thick wall so that you get even watering throughout. A great way to water young trees in the landscape. And these are pretty fun. These are actually fly and wasp traps from Rescue, and they're designed to look nice. You know, instead of having that ugly yellow sticky tape in the garden or a big yellow bag, we have this one designed to look a little bit like a piece of copper design hanging up, and here we just have some very colorful designs, but a nice way to subtly trap insects from the garden without drawing too much attention to them. Now, if you're anything like me, you have paper bags of herbs hanging randomly throughout your house. This is a drying rack from Gardener's Supply. It holds up to 6 bunches of herbs, and you just simply, I wrap them up with a rubber band and hang them right here on the hooks. You could hang this in your pantry or in a dark corner of your kitchen, and just hang the herbs up to dry until you're ready to use them. I also have an herb scissors, and I think this is just a remarkable design. It has 5 steel blades, so you can snip your herbs very quickly, snip them right over your salads or your soups. The lid is designed so that you can easily clean any pieces that get stuck out of there. So really clever design, a great little gadget for the cook on your list who loves to collect food from the garden. For the young at heart, the miniature fairy door and window set from Plow and Hearth is a great gift idea. This summer we've enjoyed watching families hunt for fairy doors throughout our garden. Now they can invite fairies into their very own gardens at home. And why not make use of Oklahoma's ever-present wind? We have a variety of kinetic sculptures. This one with kind of a cantilevered design and a nice copper finish. We also have the banana peel that's designed to spin in 2 different directions to create a very nice mesmerizing visual effect. And this one is a dual motion spinner that also has a glass globe in the center, and it has crystals in the glass that absorb sun during the daylight, and at night emits a glowing light in the garden. So we have kind of multiple interests with these. It's always a delight to explore garden gift ideas. I hope that I've found something to inspire you.